Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back again with another story from this same guy. He seems to have a lot of story time. So this one is a story of how my dad and my sister-in-law allied my mom too. Wow, this is part one. Hey, this is 2 days ago. I hope he has uploaded the second part. But let's take a listen.
Hi guys, it's another story time, and yeah, this time I am telling a story of how my late mom passed and how also my dad and my sister-in-law allowed her to buy. Yeah, because in their own words, they said it was her time to buy.
What?
Yeah,
It was
so
our time to.
before time, well, it dawned on me that this is exactly what you get when you are surrounded by people who do not care or love you well enough. So before time, my late mom, before she passed, she already struggled with diabetes and a high blood pressure, right? So, and I think it all started in 2015, 2016, because I can remember that was even the time I had gone for my 1 year industrial training at Songo Ota, yeah. So she was placed on medications, abstain from eating some type of food with high carbohydrates and stuffs like that. When the doctor tells you that, oh, you have diabetes, there's some food you should take, there's some things you should not take, da 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 da. Yeah. So yeah, even if you're going to have them, even if you're going to eat them, you're no longer going to eat them in large portions like you used to, right? So that was what happened with my mom, and it continued like that up until she passed. So now, okay, let me even start this way. 2022, I had just graduated from school and I relocated to Abuja. Yeah, because I was based in Lagos with my immediate elder brother, and yeah. So but because we stopped talking at the point before I left school, because we were no longer in talking terms, and him also was having crisis in his marriage, I could no longer go back to his house. So I just decided to, and I think even because I needed a change of environment, because I knew I had friends, I could even go to the house, stay around, and then find something doing, something like that. But I said, let me just even leave Lagos. And then I went to Abuja, got a job in a hotel, and then through the help of a friend. Yeah, so everything was good. We were okay. Momsi was, still struggling with her health, because at a point, her health, she was in and out of hospital. Her health deteriorated. Yeah, and there were things she could no longer do for herself. Yeah, it got that bad that now my late sister Pekin, now they even bath my mama. Yeah, it was that bad. It became bad like that. It became worse like that. Like, she could no longer go to the market. She could no longer move around by herself. She would most times need someone to help her even get up. Yeah, it became that worse, or rather it became that bad. Yeah, so continued like that. I was in Abuja, hustling, sending money for her medications, for feeding. There are times she would be in the hospital too. They would need some money for for her treatment. I would send my elder brothers too. They were there. My uncle, my aunties, they were there too. They were supporting. They were very, very supportive. Yes. So continue like that, right? Up until the day she passed. Yes. So I was at work that fateful morning. It was even on her it was on her birthday. Yeah, because myself and my mom, we shared the same birth month. We are, I don't think is she Pisces? Yeah, she was born in March, but I don't think she's, I don't know. But yeah, but I'm very sure that I'm Pisces. Yeah, she's 10th of March and I am 17th of March. there how these zodiac signs things work. There's a particular date to date when you know. Sha, yeah, we share the same birth month. Yeah, so her birthday usually comes.
I don't believe in all those zodiac signs. Some people say, "Oh, you are behaving like this because you are this Zadakos, or Sagittarius, either it's Pisces or you are." It's a lie. It's a lie. No sign control you anything. You are behaving the way you are behaving because of you are like that.
A week before mine, right? So on that fateful day, I was at work. Me too. I was also, in Abuja planning my own birthday. I had new clothes that I had just wanted to, go and do a photo shoot. And because it was my 30th birthday, I just wanted to do something, something good for myself, because on my own, I have never thrown a party, like have people come around for my birthday, celebrate my birthday by myself. I have had people celebrate my birthday for me, but I wanted to do it on my 30th. Yeah, so, and then on the 10th of March, my mom passed. Yeah, so I got a call from my niece. Yes, my late sister. So where do I even start from? Before Momsi passed, I had also lost one of my sisters. Wow. My elder sister. Yeah. So because at that time my mom was staying with her, but she was the only one who was helping her out, because she too also had lost her husband in 2019. So she was just left alone with her kids, and then my mom decided to go and stay with her. So she was helping my mom monitor what she eats, get her medications. For the time that her body feels too weak, she would take, that's my sister now, she would take my late sister, she would take Momsi to the hospital, and then take care of her. Also call us, the ones that are not home, we will send money across. Yeah, it happened like that. Then later my sister went out, she didn't return, she was attacked by unknown gunmen, and that was the end of her.
What?
It's fine. So
man, that's so sad. Oh, that's a terrible way for one to die. Oh my god. Hey.
Okay, so after my late sister passed, we decided to.
Man, I can only imagine. And he's a strong person. I can only imagine this trauma. Oh no.
Move Momsi back to our family house, right? And then my late sister's children, the ones that went to stay with some family members, also like from their father's side, they went to go and stay with their aunties and their uncles. And then my niece, which is my late sister's first daughter, so she decided to go and stay with her grandmother, which was my mom, to take care of her and all of that, because she was out of secondary school. Yeah, so that was how it happened. She was in the village with my mom helping her as her grandmother now. They help her, they run errands, we were sending money across to her. She was using it to take care of Momsi and do so many things. So yeah, she called me in the morning of 10th, on a Monday morning, and then she told me something like, that Momsi is no longer breathing well. She was no longer breathing properly. I asked them what is going on, how. Before she even called me, I've even tried to call Momsi's number because it was her birthday. So I tried to call her, a phone that was on, and the network was, they had a full network coverage, but I couldn't reach her. Yes, I could not. I tried several times. The call kept declining. Yeah, so I asked them what was going on. They said they just came inside the room because my dad has asked them to do something for him at the backyard. So while they were doing whatever they did, or when they finished whatever they were doing, they went inside the room and they noticed that Momsy's position has changed. Her breathing was not like she was breathing inappropriately. Yes, she was not breathing fine anymore. And then that was when they now went to, started calling, started putting calls across, and then even went to tell my dad about what was going on. Lo and behold, what was my daddy's response to all of these things would even shock you, because this is where I want to talk about. Hi guys.
Ah, the story has ended. Oh man, this is terrible. But how do people become like this? It's usually the men being harsh on women when they are sick. Why is it like that? Oftentimes, it's the women that will see taking care of their husbands when their husbands are sick. When it's the other way around, we don't get to see men do that often. Like it's usually in rare cases you see men that stand by their wife when they're sick. Oh, I just God, this is making me sad. You need to marry well. If you're married, marry with your eyes wide open. Don't just marry now because oh I want to marry, or don't marry out of desperation. That's the worst position to be in. You need to calm yourself down. Marry right. And if you're a Christian, hold God like this. Don't do it on your own. Hmm. Yes, I've seen part two. I don't know if he has uploaded the part two. I don't think so. Let me show you guys this handcrafted tie and dye shirts. It's so lovely. It's one of my favorite thing. Let me show you another. So this comes in blue and white.
Okay. Hi, Bam.